Yet another quick update. I realised I need to be sure that everything's square and true, and that the tank's going to fit and all that sort of stuff. So I put the engine back in. God, that thing's heavy. Yeah, you get the idea. I haven't got all the mounting bolts. I'll get those with the donor bike. I've got some, enough to bolt it up and make it secure and be accurate. So I'll show you where we're at. So this mounting bolt is the real one. I think those two spacers are correct, but they were a push fit, so good enough. This is all tight. I've just stuck some bolts in there, obviously once it's clamped, but that's nothing special. I'll put this back on and put another bolt in there, and as you can see it's loose. Same thing over there. That one's got a little bit of weight on it, but if you look at the gap, I hope that isn't too close. The gap here, it means I was accurate enough. That is parallel, and it's also perfect. So much as I do stuff by line of eye, I'm well happy with that. Melt on with it. So the plan for this bit, take two large nuts, one there, one about here, weld them in, shape them nicely so it looks pretty, and then a bit of metalwork, I don't know, something like that shape. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, right, cool.
Oh, don't do that. You put that on and you're dead.
Okay.
I heard that.
So, a bracket coming down like this, that just is a thumb thickness, bit more, comes up and sits on here with two bolts here, one going straight through, like so, and it's removable. This one could be fixed because all the mounts on this side of the engine are fixed, and you lift it out that way. But to give you more flexibility, and because that was the original design, they made both of these removable, and because this is what you see, I'm going to do the same thing. So that's a little bit out, put one of these here, one there, so I've got two bolts here and one nut there. I'll space them out so I can use a washer. If I'm imperfect, I can play with the washer distance, but I only need a mil or so. So that's going to work quite nice. Next bit that I'm glad I put the engine in to suss it out. I don't have the cover for this part of the engine, and the 500 engine is slightly taller, but that's no problem. If you look down here, get a bit of light. If you can look in there, you can see that the rubber bung that it will fit to is, I mean, obviously I've just used a foot peg to brace it up. The rubber bung is at the top of the tang metal, so I've got another 1.5 inches of play. If I have to raise it to clear the engine, great. The other nice thing is I'm going to have a great big, I don't know if you can see it, great big gap that I can put components in on top of the main frame rail. Not much space at the side, but that's where the cabling will go, and there's enough space to put the electric strap side by side, so that's going to be absolutely fine. And she's looking good. So that's it for, oh, the other thing, nearly forgot, I've decided what I'm doing here. I like this, the square idea, because remember the pipes don't come out like that. The pipes on the top of the engine will come out dead straight. and we'll clear this. I've also got to consider that, which is the dev drive. Now I'm not actually planning on having a dev cam, so I just want a speedo. But maybe I'll change my mind, so I need to leave that clear. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to square this off here, and I've got 2 of these, and lo and behold, the thing that I couldn't possibly bend because it's so heavy duty, if I took that up and go in like that, then the bottom square, the top square, I'll shave some of this off and fit it, this I'll shave in so that it fits into there, and basically that will give me a nice angle and it will look good, and it will certainly be strong enough because I've got the weld here which I'll go a little bit back but not much, and then I'll have this massively strong piece in there, and the same on the other side, and that gives me a balance aesthetically. So we're moving on. Oh, I've also got plenty of clearance for the oil filter. Don't know about my exhaust idea because this hasn't got a sump on it. So I don't know how far down it comes and what the clearance is going to be, but it's all made up as we go along, so cool. And that's the alarm going off because I'm making tea. Cheers, peace out, ride safe.